Okay guys, thanks for checking out this video. It's just a little short video on how to infill balsa wood between stringers on any of the popular kits that you can buy. The process itself is straightforward enough, but it does require a lot of patience, I've got to say. It does make for a much stronger fuselage and a much nicer finish at the end of the day. This was the first model that I actually done it on, so I'll just explain to you what I've learnt so far, and if you know any more then put it in the comments below, and hit the little like button as well, it'd be great, and I'll show you what I've done. Cheers guys. Okay then, you're looking at the Gwillo's bird dog, which I've just mocked up for photograph, so I'll just take it apart. On this model I filled the front, what's that, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 pieces of balsa wood, all cut from the kit itself. And I started on this corner and finished on that corner. It sort of got better as it went along. Now I used 16th balsa. It's fairly light. One thing I suppose you've got to be aware of is using soft balsa for the infills, and if your stringers are harder, then when you sand it you're going to end up with a sort of a scalloped effect, because the hard balsa isn't going to sand as easily as the soft balsa. You can use 1/32. You don't have to use 16th. 1/32 is all right. I'll show you what I used. I've got a big sanding block here I use just to go over it, sort of focusing sometimes more on the stringers as I go over, but getting an action going like that. It's not too bad. I filled in the bottom corners as well, just here. I'll tissue the rest. How did I glue it? What did I use? I used super glue actually, for speed. So all I did with the top piece, I just put each piece in and drip the glue down through the gap and just let it run all around. Now there's quite a lot on there, so while it was setting, any gaps that disappeared because I'd sand it straight away, and the sawdust went in the gap and solidified, so it meant a really superior strength job. Now you could use a slower drying wood glue, as long as it sands and you've got time to wait, then use any glue you like really. So try and match the balsa wood hardness to the stringer hardness, because stringers we like to have them quite hard. The infills you don't, because you want to be able to sand it, so it's a bit of a juggling act. Say this is the first model I've done it on. I'm quite pleased with the way it went, but it does give that nose a huge amount of strength now for when the rubber motor's in. Show you my technique, shall I? So I'm going to cut it slightly over length because I want to sand it to fit. Now this is tapered, it's just about the right width on that end. This one wants to go down to about there. And what you need to do is to sand each piece at an angle. Keep sanding away until it fits. Now the other ones I glued in with CA from behind, from the inside. This one I can't do the same with really, so I might have to use white glue. I don't know, well, might better get a bit of CA in there. Thing is with CA, I can sand it while it's still drying, and it will fill the gap and make for a much stronger joint. Give it a go. Give it a go, Cliff. But now, a little bit on there. Let it run down the outside and a little bit of a gap there, hoping to fill it with a mixture of CA and sawdust. And that's how I've been doing it anyway. So one down. I'll do the 4 corners, I think. Maybe that one there. It might twist in. But certainly these 4 will make a big difference. See you soon.